Yeah, I'm redoing the video that I did um, for my since my YouTube is slow at loading it up from last stream, so I'm gonna record it up here. Okay, so the title of this video is gonna be "What Music Meant to Me as an Autistic Individual." I wrote about 10 facts on here that I think is crucial for you know for everyone that to know. So number one, music gave me the ability to be able to read. Okay, I'm gonna really, cause you learn how to read in school. You learn phonics. You learn sounding words out. In music in general, you learn how to read notes. You learn how to read breaths. You know how to read accents. You know how to read dynamics. You know how to read time signatures. So that's an important clue. And also, I was thankful for that part because I could have been illiterate. Like other tar kids that don't know how to read. And most of our kids did, not just one, but most of them. And I think reading is an important tool that should have gotten enforced even in the art centers. I don't know why the art people hire people who can't read. Sorry to say, but it's true. Well, I'm not saying to be mean, but some people, it's the way it is. And number two, the second one is it gives me the ability to do math in my head. Like adding, subtracting, multiplication, division, all those. But in music, we do subdividing it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and then 2E and then 3E and then 4E. So the first one's eighth notes and terms. Second one was 16th notes. You kind of still going to use counting to 4 or how many beats. But sometimes you're going to use E and or whatever variation is going to be. Like 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, that is a triplet, uh, so on. It gives me the ability to grasp the passages the first time. To me, it's like if I see a passage the first time, I understand what it's saying. It's sort of like a reading comprehension. If you were taking reading comprehension in school, you constantly ask some questions on it. Number 4. This is most important why I I did this. Because music gives me a chance to be independent. Like, gives me a chance to be on my own, whether it's music or whether it is in life. Getting in and out of the house by myself with a key, and also being home alone with a darn cell phone, and I wish parents would quit hovering over the darn kid half the time. And not just that, and during music, I had to do things like learning a recital on my own. Like all 4 years, I had to learn some piece, leading to the senior recital. I had to learn a barrier piece on my own too. So yeah, I had to do a lot of things on my own, even preparatory work for certain classes on my own. Yeah, I had my family to help. Yeah, I had my professors to help, and I think y'all every step of the way. You know, it gives you the opportunity to not take anxiety or depression meds. Number 5. That's the fifth reason, and the reason why is I have trouble with uh, that part, because my body can't handle it. Number 6. Gives me a chance to think outside of the box, meaning music is problem solving. You have to know where can you go and rehearse that without being interrupted, and so on. Number 7. It gives me a chance to make friends. And especially if you're in a choir, you're in a band, you're most probably going to meet new people. So that's socialization. It gives me a chance to be myself. That is number 8. Means like you're not judged. Just be yourself. Just because you're being a little different, but you still kind of possess some of the same skills as any other person. It gives me a chance to understand history. Number 9. Music in terms has history. You talk about different periods like the Renaissance, the Baroque, the Classical, and also in the 20th century, Romantic and 20th century. You talk about composers from each period. You talk about the time in history. And I loved Dr. St. Marie's stories about music history. Because he always has a way of, talking about them. Yes, I'm talking about him in here. And number 10, it gives me a way of knowing when I accomplish a milestone. The milestones can vary for some people. Like for me, I got a few of them that involved my favorite teacher, Dr. Miranda. Oh yeah. One of them was doing the hearing for senior recital. And I remember the reaction towards him. Oh my gosh, yep, Hannah, you defended your recital. And I was waiting outside the band room to wait for that confirmation. And he was like, he kind of like went out the door. She's like, Hannah? I was like, okay, what you're trying to tell me? Congratulations. Like, okay, I know I defended it. So this is the video, and I hope to see you again soon.